I saw it more as like a plateau, like Indigo Plateau in Pokemon.
It's definitely not an Indigo Plateau.
Oh, it's not Indigo. It's like a purple. It's like a violet plateau, or
If there was an Indigo Plateau, you would have 4 different starting locations, and then a hidden 5th one that you didn't actually expect, but you should have expected, since he's always a little bit ahead of you.
Location was your best friend since childhood, right? Something like that.
Yes.
And then you get entered into the Cloud Kingdom Hall of Fame.
That's right.
Where they take pictures of every single one of your units that won on it.
And you have to wait the whole time and then wait for the credits to actually go through.
You can't press enter or escape
until I tried actually. We're talking about Pokemon Red and Blue if you guys don't know already. But I tried actually turning off my Game Boy during the credits, and it doesn't auto-save for you.
Oh, so you have to read.
So you have to watch the whole.
You have to fight Gary. You have to fight Lance and Gary again?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
BM. Anyway, bottom left-hand position, it is Alicia as the blue Protoss. Top right, we have Ganzi as the red Terran. He is, again, putting his barracks in a very weird spot, but this is to just trying to throw off your opponent if they're not good at scouting. Of course, Alicia, fantastic at scouting, making sure that he's covering all coordinates of the map. And what this is trying to do is fake some sort of two barracks aggression. The problem with this, Frodan,
What is the problem, Andre?
is that if you're good enough, you'll know SCV timings based on how many seconds are up. It's like, oh, well, you should have less SCVs if it's a double barracks proxy.
Don't start with me now. First gas timings, now SCV timings.
SCV timings, bro. It's really valuable.
Worker timings is going to be everything.
Dude, when you're Protoss and you're going up a Zerg and you want to see if it's 12, 13, or 14 spawning pool, you're going to check those harvester timings.
Really? I thought Protoss players check usually by like second marks, because it's like, well, certain pool ranges finishes by like.
I probably should do it that way, but I don't. I do it like whatever's harder, Frodan.
Whatever's the more complicated
Honestly,
way.
it's because I'm so used as Terran. I'm so used to doing that.
Yeah, I think, and plus you didn't get to do that in Brood War, and it just builds habits.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Because there would be a lot of
Brood War.
There would be a lot of proxy builds that would actually affect you quite substantially. And
OMG. Did Alicia count the SCV count? Does he know? Andre, I think he's coming into the same real. Or did Alicia maybe even hear us? No, Alicia couldn't hear. Guys, this is from replay.
Yeah, just to let you guys know.
This was played like half an hour ago.
Yeah, that's right. It was played a half an hour ago because, well, something's going on with Alicia's keyboard, I think.
I'm very confused. I think Alicia might be hallucinating at this point.
Yeah.
He has a sentry right next to him making a bunch of stuff.
We actually let this play on the Korean server rather than, forcing them to play US server, tying up their latency, and then all of a sudden, you might not get the best game, which these two players can really produce. That's why it is played from replay, but I assure you that it is no older than 30 minutes to an hour. As fresh can be.
As fresh can be.
It's like a souffle.
It is.
Still fresh.
It's like a Pizookie at BJ's. As fresh can be. Guys, Ganzi's win rate in the past 30 games, he's won 9 and lost 21. And he's only won 2 series out of those 9 wins. And one of them was against JYP, which is, when I think of people who are not very good at Protoss versus Terran matchup, JYP definitely takes the cake as one of the guys who struggles the most. So Ganzi's not doing that well. He has beaten Sokka, but other than that, he's lost to Eifer, Sase, Huck, lots of people that are not even necessarily Korean. So we'll see if Ganzi's able to piece together stuff. Now, he has beaten people like MVP in the past, or sorry, like MC in the past. But at the same time, that was 4 months ago. It's a long time ago. It was when MC was still a little bit struggling because he was traveling so much. And I think Alicia is still the one favored statistically because he's at 63%.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think not a lot of people would actually argue Ganzi. Just his win rate is abysmal. It's so unfortunate for him. Just somewhere or another, he can't piece things together. But that being said, he is going for a style that I don't really think works well in Cloud Kingdom. He is putting on 2 different reactors onto his first barracks. Now, this is sort of the MMA or MKP? Now, I think it's MKP style, where you get 2 reactors and then you're able to get your factory and your starport in good timing. But the reason why I don't think this works is because normally Marines are used in open areas. You know, you get that huge amount of them, and you're able to really do a lot of damage. For instance, Tal'Darim Altar would be a great example. There's very open area. You can do a lot with it. Another great example would be something like Daybreak. Same thing. But when you're on Cloud Kingdom, there's all these tight little corridors that you have to go past. That doesn't make Marines too effective. So basically you're saying, you know, just a portion of my Marines are going to be there. I'm relying on an overmass to actually do damage. And let's be honest, he just sacrificed 6 Marines in the beginning stage, and you could be going up against something like Colossus, which is something that we are going to see. Robotics Bay being put down. This can very well be a Squirtle timing where he just goes 6 gate Colossus. That's how fast this robotics facility is really geared up to go.
Well, if he is gonna go for those things, he got the Robo Bay a little bit later than he should have, because you'd probably go 1 gate Robo and squeeze out units a little bit faster. But he is getting up a lot of early sentries, which is very curious. Because with the Squirtle push, you go for a fast Twilight Council, get Blink, so you can protect your Colossus against the 2 Vikings, and really just shut down and empower the Colossus. We'll see where it goes. Ganzi is going for a fast third base, playing very standard. This is almost like textbook TVP. When I teach a person to match up, this is almost what you go. You go hardcore Marines until you can get your tech out, and go for that early +1, and then just try to set up a stronger economy, and then eventually add 2-3 more barracks while getting a second starport if you scout Colossus. So I think Ganzi is playing this a little bit too standard. He's going to stim in here, really? Wow.
What are you doing?
Huh.
You are losing everything. Okay, add that to the kill count. 10 Marines total killed. Maybe even more than that. 13 lost.
Perfect game for Alicia thus far.
Yes, sir. It might not be perfect because this one Stalker is walking into a couple. No, he targets the Marine down. He's like, no, I got this, bro. Let's go.
No. Oh, God, he's like, I don't want to go down without a fight. He's not going to even get the Stalker.
Colossus, Colossus, get in there. Oh, he lives.
I really wish I knew what they were saying at this
point.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Goodbye, 4 Marines.
I wonder if Alicia was saying, ooh, oh, my God, because he's saying that on behalf of the Marines that he has to kill. He's witnessing the trauma beforehand.
It is trauma, man. And now finally, I think it looks like, oh, he's going to target down the medevac. Very, very important choice.
Alicia still hasn't lost a single unit.
Yeah, I don't know what Ganzi is doing.
Ganzi's lost a lot of Marines.
throwing.
I can't really explain. Ganzi doesn't have Vikings really even on the way, and the units that are misrallied, Ganzi's gonna call GG.
Okay, something had to have gone wrong there.
Well, hold on, let me pull up Google Translate. Maybe I can.
No, that's unfortunate. Alicia's gonna take the win. I mean, overall, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if something malfunctioned in the middle. It's the fact that he just didn't have the right build.
Yeah, his build was
really
hardcore countered. Like
it's not even countered. Like throwaway Marines. Here's 3 Marines, and here's 3 more Marines, and then here's 4 more Marines, and I'm behind. Right? I mean.
Yeah. That felt like a practice game in a way, but Alicia did. I mean, like it's one of those things where like everything went wrong, and you just kind of like want to reset. And you're like, like can we just do this over? And you just leave in the middle of the game, right? Yeah. That's kind of felt like one of these weird practice games. But you know what? Alicia takes home the win, 2-0, $150, and now it's 2-0 in the NASL. Actually, he's 4-0 in his map score. So Alicia doing very well as expected. Ganzi will have to go back to the drawing board. We'll find out what happens with him next week.
Yes. But till then, we have one more series, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 series of the day. Dark versus Hero will be our last one.
Yes.
And we'll actually have, we'll have Lauren Elise actually join us for the pregame discussion on that. But till then, let's go ahead and thank the people that make this possible.
That's right. Thank you to Epson, the #1 projector brand worldwide. Pick up your own projector at epson.com. Coming up next, Hero versus Dark. Like you said, also an MC interview with Mr. Bitter, all that and more when we return. So don't go anywhere. This is NASL Season 4.